So, I am a little late to join the game, but that gives me an opportunity to cast 908 LA time, Swift, as Maokai in the jungle. Aftershock Smite Flash. And Ari, Hopstarry in mid lane. This could be fun. Or not. No, Maokai! Spot. Oh. Interesting. There's a little present behind for her. Wow. I guess she doesn't have a gap closer. But she is able to push him out. That's pretty cool. You know what would help a lot is if I had my microphone over here. That would be very helpful. Lots of pings going through. Decides not to contest wrong. That's interesting. Not pulling Vlad and Darius. This will help. Probably a good idea. Take a quick look at the various lanes here. Just about everybody's got their wards on cooldown. One team red. That's probably good. I'm pretty comfortable farm in the mid lane. Looks like blue back on their heels just a little bit here. But they do have first blood, and oh, Maokai's got it. That's fantastic. Alright. Maybe he's a little behind on farm. Oh, because he killed his Darius in top lane. Really good stuff. Now, I'll be honest, I'm always curious about these kind of, see how other people deal with mages as supports. Not amazing. That Kai'Sa's in serious trouble, though. Braum's seriously backed? Well, they're going to have nothing to offer this Elise, who's just apparently helping Maokai get some damage in on that. Oh, going for the smite. Okay. Nice. She uses flash, she had blast cone right there. Wow. And she had time to think about it, too. She was CC'd. That's not great. Maokai here, not really sure about this. He probably saw the Braum back, knew he was going to be coming in. Oh, he's going to try to steer him off. Use blast cone here. With the flash, not sure what that's about. Mauk's choosing to really... Oh, bought the time to get him down before he could flash back in, but I thought he flashed to be there in the first place. Yeah, he did. He flashed to try to catch Maokai. That is very weird. Alright, though, but this puts blue team up a bit, which is good to see. Evelyn. Wow, this is really... no. Oh, fail flash. That's unfortunate. And Evelyn racks up a kill. I a bit greedy staying here. With all of that fight going on, you knew there was going to be wards, and indeed there are. Trying to grab Braum with bot lane full of red and empty of blue. Mid is all pushed out, and it's just no real backup. Top lane here, Vlad, in spite of getting that early kill on Darius, is really getting bullied here. Darius has died twice now, and is yet ahead on farm. Go figure. It's also a nice opportunity for me to see how ward placement at this level. Kind of get a sense of what people are trying to do here. And if this is any indicator, just to get an idea of what to gank. See, okay. So he's able to come up because there's a pink here. And so he knows it's clear, but he doesn't spend very much time. Red really has, wow, ward domination in this lane. They can move up and down as they please. Bot lane's just been a fairly quiet farm lane. Look at this. One death with Braum and a couple of assists on that. Oh, the ult going on Kaisa. Bit of a hitch there. She is gonna have to back out. Oh, Braum's got a few relic charges for one more Braum. Two more Braum? Two more. Alright, that gets her back up. Wow, misfortune here. Good play. Braum now is not going to be able to help her as much. Get some good damage down on him. Top lane, Evelyn playing as the assassin. Doing a good job there. But Maokai coming in to help out. See some low champions. Under turret. Is that a smite? Oh, CC takes a lot of turret slaps. Not really able to get anything out of that. Would have probably been an even fight in an open lane, but turret definitely tilting that in favor of red. Goes for the fake back. Maybe trying to draw Evelyn into the bush, but Vlad low. Gets away. Braum now. His turn to be quite low. Blue definitely taking charge in the bot lane. This is looking good. Not sure what Evelyn's going for here. Wasn't a great sweep from Mauk. Possibly just trying to deny it to Evelyn on his way through. She decides she doesn't want to follow him into his jungle with no vision. Just thinking about hitting mid, but she's been spotted. Grab Raptors maybe. Mouse lane still got a quiet farm lane going on. Oh, spotted. Still at Raptors is Evelyn. Mauk just kind of setting some traps around jungle. It's been seen. In a lot of trouble. Tries to back away. Vlad Evelyn here to make this a double, I think. Ari responding to this, and Mal's not. It's a little pressure, and... Alright, that's a unanswered kill for red team. Or not. Bad call by Vlad. Evelyn obviously in the area. No jungle to back things up. And Red's starting to get back into this game. Got the gold lead. Tied up in kills. Top continuing to have some serious lane pressure. Bot was not able to really turn that pressure into anything interesting. Kaisa really did a good job fighting this out, staying this, and possibly the fact that, you know, Braum's like an actual sport is making a difference. Good poke. Zombie wards? Alright, that's gonna clear really quickly. Oh, I want to ping so bad. Evelyn here in the bottom part of her jungle. Probably looking to hit bot lane. And, ooh, blue caught out by the Braum ult. Always terrifying. Ooh, nice dodge. Able to keep a lot of pressure here. And the turnaround, and there we go. Really, really well played by blue. In serious trouble once they caught that Braum ult, but being able to dodge his second engage there coming out of try, setting things up so nicely. Hopefully that begins to really firm things up more for blue in the bot lane. Maokai just really continuing to go where he pleases on this map. Pretty confident he can bully what he wants to bully. And I'm kind of leaving the troll seedlings all over the place. Never know when you're going to step into a bush and find a little present. Always a chance that you'll catch somebody backing. Seems like you used to be able to double click and center on a champion, but. That is no longer the case. Flashes for him. Confident she's got it. Is she gonna get... Oh. He's going for the glass cone. She reads it. She misses her skill shot. And the flash out. Really well played. Really, really well played. Oh, still in trouble though. Oh, that's unfortunate. Possibly just trying to grab some health back. Just grab blue before he backed maybe or something. But seems to be giving it up. And in a match as close as this one, that's a big deal. Let's see what everyone decides to do. Ari under a bit of pressure. Can't really respond to Evelyn. She's worried because her own lane mate is going to be wrecking bot here in a second. Oh, actually managed to get out of the Braum ulti. Eager kind of giving himself up here, maybe? No? Wow, under a lot of pressure. But oh, no, don't go in. Why would you go back in? His fortune's so low. And red is just going to... Kind of surprised. Maul's back, very low, vulnerable to a gank. Maybe they were concerned about Makai coming in, but 3-on-1, they really should have been able to hold him off. Not that mages are the best thing to put pressure on a turret, but did Eager actually take teleport? Please tell me he brought Spellbook. Alright, well the re-engage based on the overstay. Oh, Ari. Wow. Nice Merlin. What a way to answer Maul's going bot. Oh, I'm just gonna go pick up a double. Have fun. Top though, Evelyn answering the bottom pressure with a little pressure of her own. And it's gonna become a turret race. Nice, alright. Blue doing pretty well. However, blue I think is going to be able to turn this into dragon. And Malek's really committing to that. Top is choosing to back instead of grabbing Rift. So that's something that they are going to give up. Advantage blue on that, I think. Braum really just kind of walks out there. Ults to get away. Kaisa looking for something. She could poke this out. She decides she doesn't want to. Or she does want to. Evelyn, Maul's coming in. They're closing in. I think. Unless she smites. This is the early smite. Wow. That is rough. Alright, blue can't really overstay. Both ADCs going down and jungle going down. Going for the last minute smite to get back a little bit of health, but just couldn't. If he hadn't smited, he wouldn't have made it in time. It's a risk he had to take. It still just wasn't quite enough. Blue not having quite enough damage to get Dragon down safely in time. And red continuing to try to lock this corridor down for vision. My goodness. Part of that was that last fight. You see these double wards going down in these bushes just to get a sense of who is where and try to catch people out. But continuing to keep vision here. And it hasn't been enough to help them when Ari's ganking bot, but continues to set them up for good opportunities. Let's see this Evelyn tries to do here. All sneaky, sneaky. Braum. Oh, Braum, I know you want that engage, but man, sometimes it's just not the right time to pick a fight. Maokai is here. Oh. Trouble in top lane. Vlad not having a very good day anymore. Darius getting quite fed. Oh, the flash. Blue badly outnumbered here. Again, not having warded here, they may not quite realize how bad this is. Now they know. One on the flank. We're going to dive Misfortune. Misfortune. Wisely staying near a very disruptive Maokai. Finally trying to clear some wards is blue team. And Braum quite low, needing to back. This is just turning into one of these little pointless free-for-alls in mid lane. Red about to bring some serious pressure back though as Braum looks to arrive. Maokai is leaving. Oh, get some CC with an ult. A little bit of damage, but ooh, not good. Evelyn delayed a little too long there. Might have been able to get the pick on Vigar. Decides to go on Vlad. A bit of an odd choice. Maybe just looking at getting a bit of damage and pushing blue back on their heels. So probably she didn't play that in more of an assassin role, but she. Oh wow, Kaisa trying to stay alive, and here comes the snipe in the back line. Blue really overstayed there, particularly without any kind of tank. I mean, they were outnumbered. This was all red team there. Blue team outnumbered 5 to 3. Zero tank. You're facing an assassin. You're facing CC with Rob, gap closer with Kai, and all of her damage. Even Darius. Not a good place to be. Little pinging going down. Looks like this bot problem may solve itself for... Oh, here we go. We got a teleport coming in. Should clean that up quite nicely. Barely saving a tower. A little over 200 health. So red pulling ahead at 12-7. Decent gold lead. Almost 4k gold. Let's see where they continue to put this. Evelyn is doing what she does, you know, getting those lane ganks, getting some kills, but also quite impressively ahead in farm. Part of that just because Mauk has been alive quite a bit. Red probably playing this pretty well strategically. Not really too interested even at 23 minutes in going in on Baron, but Dragon's going to be up soon, and this turret's very low, so really kind of almost an all-in commit here. All on Darius, not worth. Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, because then that happens. Oh, Ari trades, but Blue's whole situation here. He's It's just it didn't have... Well, part of it was they didn't have the manpower by the end of it, but that was really set up by Misfortune using her ult and barely catching out Darius and Braum. So, what happened here? Oh, it's her boots fell off, I guess. And you got nothing off of that. You got nothing to re-engage. Like, it's like, okay, you did negligible amounts of damage to two very tanky champions. Meanwhile, Braum has ult, Darius has ult, you know, like, so you think that they're slightly low, and you look only at health bars, great, okay, you think, well, we traded, now I can go in, I have the advantage in health. Not if they still have ult. So, maybe getting a little desperate, but also being behind, probably wanted to take some of those risks, try to get back into the game again. Bot lane is still the quietest in this whole thing in terms of kills. And Red is reacting to this. And once again, we see in macro here, Red is set, okay, we went bottom, we got turret, we got dragon, there's nothing down there for us anymore. We're going top. Blue, still kind of reacting. You know, trying to grab a little bit of farm here because they feel they're behind in farm. And no vision up here either for Blue. Safe to predict that Red was going to go Baron, but nobody was in it. Good mobility from Ahri here, and Vlad as well, just trying to simply stay alive. Wow, really good play. Wow, saves Ahri's bacon. That's replay material right there. Ahri, ooh, wow, okay. Actually continues to stay alive there. So, again, oh, don't know about that. Caught in the backfield. It's a flash! An ignite, okay. So, Trader DCs. Lost Maokai. Not sure. I missed that. Why he was in the back line, why he was so far away from his team, why he was caught out, he was trying to escape. Go back into their enemy team's jungle. Didn't really have a very clear escape path there. May have just decided he was going to die anyway, and might as well draw him away a little bit. But I missed the beginning of that fight. Not sure why that needed to happen. Darius doesn't really care. He's kind of looking for an engage here. It's 3-1. Probably should care, because, dang. Wow, okay. Yeah, you're 3-1 and you're not against tanks, but, you know, that means you're against a whole lot of damage. Blue actually closing the gold gap a little bit. Oh, wow. That was a much better Misfortune ult. Nice going down now. Evelyn flashing out. Oh, some flashes burnt. Oh. Again, ADC's traded. Ahri here. Ooh, tricky. That's tough, and of course Evelyn's still here. Definitely not something you want to go into as Ahri. Evelyn heading out. Looking for pressure on this Maul's. Probably not going to catch him out. Maokai. Very surrounded. Should be able to get out of this pretty easily. Just that sapling paying off. And blue in a decent position here. They're spotted here. Not where this ward is placed. Now they are. Good game sense where that kind of thing might be. And Evelyn now, her turn to be in a bad position. The team seems very serious about Baron here though. A little uncertain about picking a fight. Whoa, not uncertain. Maokai overextending there a little bit. Misfortune with a good ulti. Oh, trading one tank for another, but Darius still kind of tanky. Still Kaisa very low. Veigar zoning pretty well there. That one's still in the backfield. So much squish here. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good to pick up on the other side. Really reluctant to engage this Ahri. Waits to the under turret. Not sure she should have waited that long for that. She could have picked her here and then certainly here when she made it around. Not sure I want to be chasing an Evelyn around as a bunch of squishies either. Darius is here. Quite the jungle. Oh, yeah, see? Kaisa going for some unanswered bot pressure. Okay, Ahri's reacting to this. This will be an interesting fight. Veigar coming down as well. I think... yeah, I don't think this is going to get violent. Mid lane, meanwhile, blue outnumbered a bit, thanks to the double response on bot. Kaisa backing out all the way, though, and... Red really falling apart, straggling all over the place here. Divided in focus and attention, and really getting gunned down. Seems like a miscommunication. Some were going for Dragon, while some stalled mid. How bad is that? Braum and Darius, they've lost some tanks. Baron becomes a possibility. Dragon for Baron, not a good trade. But now Blue's turn to be straggling all over the place. Apparently deciding not to commit to Baron on this. How surprising. They should be able to get a turret here, though. They gotta get something. Okay. Alright, bullying and brawling. Gotta get something. Only got one turret down so far. It's just a chance to have a second. This is also a chance to get picked by this Evelyn. I don't know about this matchup. This Evelyn is extremely reluctant to take on Ahri. Her burst must just not be high enough that she can take her down in the first go, or else she's just worried about CC. And she's getting surrounded here. She's gonna need to back out thanks to this Vlad. They do get mid-turret, which is good. And then she goes in on that. And she has to flash. I mean, a chance to go in on the enemy jungle while they're at half health is awesome. Especially when you're at full health. But, you know, the rest of the team was there. I mean, I can't question her judgment compared to the rest of her team. She's definitely getting the kills, and she's used that to get lanes ahead. Particularly, I think, to help this Darius win top. But, oh. Misfortune, you buying? I hope it was valuable, whatever you got. Red, perhaps not aware that... Oh! Okay, says, I could poke you all day. Glad in trouble. And blue very low. Misfortune back now, but red kind of winning the poke game. And again, this is embarrassing. Blue with almost no vision of their own jungle in spite of everyone that's here. winds up in a disastrously bad position. Misfortune dueling Darius. What? Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Oh, Vigar in serious trouble here. Nope. I think one of the most interesting things then about this Evelynn at 7-1 is just her reluctance to go in on dodgy situations. She has found times when she can get 7 kills. That's absolutely impressive. She's probably given up opportunities to get more than 7 kills. In fact, I've seen her do that. But she only has 1 death. So, like, not making the trade, not going 1-1, you know, being alive, getting that farm is a really big thing for her. And recognizing those situations where it's not the perfect moment to assassinate. You know, maybe you got, you know, 80, 70% chance of making something big happen, or even 90. I don't know. It just seems like situations where she could definitely go in and get a kill, but she wants to get a kill and get out alive. And that really seems to be paying off for her. This Vigar's deaths. How? How does he have only 1 death? His positioning seems to be awful. Wow. Oh, it does go down to the ignite. Darius here standing in the gap. Wow. So there's a and then there's situations like that where she goes in on 3 where it really doesn't seem like, oh, okay, anybody's game here. Okay. Not sure why. Okay. Knockback. This is Blast Cone disengages. Not sure why he's committing to go north here. I would have thought to just back to turret, but really backs all the way out. Wow! Did he have just vision from his sprite? And then backs off before Darius can get closer. Doesn't actually get his sprite to come into play. Really surprising here. Does he not have... oh, he's got sweep. Or okay. Does have pink though if he needed it. Double sweeper. Not sure about that. Okay. Red a little confused here. Split between Dragon and Baron. Braum on his way up. Blue playing it safe, I believe, decides to push out. Oh, hooked. Maokai has no flash. Down he goes. That is particularly bad here since Blue really relying on him for tank, disruptive kind of CC, and to have bring smite to Baron as well. So that's really the nail in the coffin, the final decisive battle there, I think. I think it probably is 908 like underestimating his own importance there, kind of playing like fast and kind of cocky here, looking to make something happen, and not really recognizing like just how important he was to his own team. It's just staying alive and being here for this fight. Again, utter lack of ward. I mean, so they've got a ward here left over from Baron. An aging ward here. This is excellent. This is fairly good ward placement. All towers are pushed in. You're expecting a fight. This gives you vision all the way around your base. I do have a pink ward there, but here comes the big fight. Wow. That's... They needed... Oh, if they can keep her alive, it's a big deal. Still, not a terrible trade. Wow, under turret, really, wow, and makes it work. Wow, the CC comes through. And the last turret shot, in air as turret falls. That's a big win. They got very little time. Turrets have crumbled. They're able to save inhibitors, but they've got almost nothing left. Red team's base defense is still very strong. Their gold lead is commanding. And I mean, objectives, dragons. Huh. Bad ult by Braum for sure. Wow, Evelyn now. Pretty pleased with herself. So red team just coming across as just, I think, better in comp? I mean, Vlad into Darius? I don't know. It certainly didn't seem to work out this match, partly due to Evelyn you know, tilting. I don't think this was smart at all. I don't know who had a chance to pick first, but I think Braum's kind of demolished this Vigar. Yeah, he's gotten 4 kills, which is nice. And Braum's gotten no kills. But, I don't know. Mid lane. I think a big part of this is just not having another tank top. Meaning Maokai had to go very tanky. And, so not able to make the kind of difference in lane that Evelyn did. Maybe just down to taking Maokai. I don't know. Or if they'd gone with a tankier support, you know, to face Braum down. Like even Rakan or something would have been better. Not. But like really restricting themselves to having like a tanky jungle. Catch Braum out, but Evelyn not really caring about this. Interesting. Maybe just deciding to backdoor, just to get a split push off of this. That seems kind of odd. There's a lot of confidence in her own team to really make this work. It seems to be paying off. Oh, the Misfortune ult comes through. That's big. Again, blue team just not having the vision here. This is just a failure by this Vigar. I was wrong earlier. Double sweeper's not really a problem, but I don't know if I can see his ward score from here. I don't think I can through this UI. I have to wait till the end. Red team going back maybe for another bite at that barren apple. They really have the luxury of just baiting here if they want. And they probably have the damage to just take it outright. But there's really no reason to take that risk. Blue kind of needs to take these risks now. And much safer for Red to let them start and then come in from behind and clean them up. Especially if they're controlling the vision game kind of well, which is what they're working on. Not good for Red team, though. Getting caught out. It's a nosy Darius. Red's slow to react here. Okay, that's the top lane wiped out. Red will clean this up. Blue has no tank. This should be GG. Oh, Vigar with enough CC to stall things out. Does get out. Wow. Hang off. Oh, dude. You are so screwed. Rom here, the ping to I mean, that would help on top. I think Rom making the correct decision here. As low as his autos are, just keeping up some pressure on the base turrets. And now that Blue's respawned, he's free to walk over here and pick this up on the way out. Oh, he's not fighting under a turret. It's a good play. Red under a bit of pressure. This will stall things for a bit, just from these two lanes. But being able to especially take out that inhibitor, that's all going to change just by itself, even without Darius intervening. A split push as everybody's all over the place. Maybe teleport? Could see a crazy Darius teleport. He has no minions. Are we actually gonna see? Oh, Evelyn caught out. Mobility from Merlin. Reads her very well. Knows where she's gonna be. It's a fantastic pick. High damage champion with their second highest kills. Right before an objective fight. Blue, a little odd here. Trying to pick up some wards. A little distracted. Really need their attention on this dragon and the surrounding threat. Alt's Misfortune, but a little slow on the follow-up. Misfortune in turn a little slow getting her ult out there. None of that seems to matter. Oh, are we once again with Vigar? Oh, Vigar so low. Oh, Vigar, don't even be close. Don't even. Wow. Alright. Again, limping out of it is Vigar and Maokai. But what can they do? Could try to get another turret down, I guess. But they're going to be under some serious base pressure here in a bit. Someone asked to back. And banner of command. Man, it does so much damage. Interesting decision. Okay, yeah. Man. Alright. So they're charging. They've got a pretty good read on blue team's position. They know they're going to be stuck defending base. They decide they'd rather have Elder than, oh, starting it. Even before she has damage here. She's confident she can... Well, she's in a good position. Might just be able to do it herself. We need a little more help. Kaisa here to bring the rest of the damage. They should have this very quickly, long before blue can react. Yep. And, yeah. Just cycle top. Sweep through mid. Take Baron. Blue very slow to react to this. Misfortune in particular. This is going to be very costly. Not that they have anything left to give, but Blue is just not going to be able to contest this. Award, get award. There we go. That's the award. Ari, you're a little late. Misfortune gets her all off into the Baron pit. Excellent work. Ari with charm. Detect Evelyn. That's a quad. That is a big deal. And Maokai gets Baron. And suddenly, they're starting to get some pressure back in this again. Unbelievable. Let's call it for cheesecake. Alright, you're picking up a little farm. Not quite sure where this Evelyn is, but she's backing off. Misfortune saving base. Ari farming bot. Tank is with the team pushing in mid. And that's a turret. How greedy do they get though? Excellent decision to back off here. A lot of damage, a lot of pressure. You got Baron. You're using Baron minions and lanes. Don't risk it. Don't risk the mid death. The vengeful angry hornets pouring out of their little respawn. Blue has got to come up with a plan here. Objectives are down and they are scattered all over the map. Where are they going to fight? What are they fighting for? What are they looking for here? Ari can bring some damage in CC. They've got voice communications. They're able to coordinate this. They don't have great vision. They know Kaisa's top. I don't know what they're... Okay, so they got wrong. Oh, but Darius. Yeah, you do not want to fight Darius. Alright. So everyone's just kind of stalling here, it seems. Blue's waiting for Red to do something. Red wants assistance mid, but I don't know if Blue's going to be serious about pushing mid. Inhibitor is already down. They're just kind of riding up with this Inhibitor minion. This is Banner of Command on a mage. Really relying on these. I really. Oh, Vlad in trouble. The Braum ult goes through. The peck in the back. Maokai with the ult with his CC. The ult goes through. Excellent. The Kaisa pick. Things are lining up for Blue just about perfectly. Darius going down. This is it. This is the GG. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Pulling this off. The comeback. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ari finishing with 16 kills, Vhagar coming out as quite the mage, beating out his ADC. Dang. GG, man. I am curious this Vhagar's ward score, if it's going to give me the opportunity. Vision score. Well, yeah. Crushed red. So I don't know what was going on there. Brahm's pretty low. All right. GG.